Alright everybody, we're back to RoboCop and it up. This is part 3. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It's actually really awesome to have a RoboCop game like this. Because I'm actually a pretty big RoboCop fan. Especially of the first movie itself. First movie's really good. But we just got done arresting the owner of the arcade because he's a business partner of Soot, which is our main goal here, is to find out where he is. I think he's the leader of the Torchhead. He's the one that was on the news broadcast after they took over the Channel 9 news building. So we have to head to the ghost house now, which is all the way over here. And then there was another piece of evidence that I didn't pick up somewhere in this area here. And there might be a couple of more random pieces of evidence in the city that we're going to be picking up, but everything else in the city in the first visit here is pretty much done. We've tackled all of those miscellaneous crimes and then all of the side quests so far. So we are good to go here. So I'm just going to head this way now. Alright, we're getting pretty close to the ghost house now, but our piece of evidence is somewhere underneath this underpass. I think it's by one of these pillars. There we go, it's right here. Oh, we got some evidence for that one. The other ones that I've been picking up, I wonder if it depends on what they pertain to. I don't know, but we can just head right into the ghost house now. Sure, this won't be a criminal torch house den or anything, especially with the name Ghost House.
You need to be taught some manners.
Oh, there he is. Thought he was yelling at us through one of the windows. Whoa, what the hell is that? Damn, they messed me up right there. Had a whole ambush set up. The hell was that guy shooting me with? Do you have a mask on? God damn. Alright, well, he's down. There's an assault rifle. What are we carrying? Oh, we're still carrying an assault rifle. Don't think there's anything in there. Yeah, that guy did have a helmet on. Any evidence yet? I think our first piece of evidence might actually be in this room. Goddamn grenades! I know what I'm doing with this guy. Oh, we can actually pick this thing up? Damn, this thing's gonna tear some people apart. I think our first piece of evidence is actually... Yep, there it is. Inside of the pizza box. That heavy gunner did some damage to us, though. Throw this chair. I actually kind of want to use this thing, though. I want to see what damage it does. I'm just keeping an eye out for any OCP charges, because that thing messed us up. Some evidence right to my left. I think there's another one right here. Yep, so let's grab both of these. We can punch this wall down. Let's do it. Critical hits. Wish we could pick grenades up and throw them back. There's a safe in here. Let's conserve some ammo for that. I like how they just fall. There's some evidence in here as well. I think it's right on this couch. There's the safe combination. Oh, here we go. Damn, they really tried to hide that one. Two more pieces of evidence. What am I stuck on? Hint program. RoboCop doesn't take fall damage. Yeah, I figured that. Oh, we get to jump down this whole shaft. Pretty awesome. Dude, this game just makes you feel like a total unstoppable badass. We breaching? Oh shit, I think they have another heavy gun. Not really good at throwing grenades, are they? That guy had a good throw. Oh man, that guy's just like a torso. We have some evidence in this area over here. Two on this little thing. Jesus Christ. We have another one right here. Let's reload this. Alright, is there anything in this area? This leads upstairs. Find the police informant.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
God damn it.
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punk's attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis. Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old Slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead
Alright, let's
stealing
grab
a
this
delivery
container
truck.
here.
I went after him, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But
I wonder what these
turned out to be
upgrade chips
groceries,
are that they keep
so
giving me
left
with
it.
these.
I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it.
Yeah, sure, Pickles. Didn't really need his life story there. Are we actually safe, though, or do I actually have to protect him? Says I have to escort him, but he's walking extremely slow. But we got everything in here, so we're safe to leave.
It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Wonder what?
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Does not really have his priorities straight here.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press it. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful of getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Well, he's got a point.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
I mean, this opens up a new side quest, I think, so I think we can just do it right now.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This
Time
is
to
where Briggs
repent.
lives.
Yeah, this is a side quest.
Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
One thing I noticed with the cutscenes, though, when they're talking, it seems to, like, unload all of the textures that aren't on screen per scene. So every time it switches to RoboCop, you can see a bunch of textures loading in. Not really sure why they did it that way. I guess it's to save on processing resources, but I feel like immediate vicinity stuff, especially important to cutscenes and dialogue, should still stay loaded.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
We actually have evidence in here. There's one down here right away. There's that. I think that one dude just slammed the door in her face. Oh, what the hell is this? Gang stash. Do I want to do this? I mean, I guess I don't see a reason why not. Oh, I thought there'd be people in here. There's just a bunch more evidence, I guess. I think we're all good down here. I was gonna say, I don't really know where we're going. Oh, I guess we have a waypoint, never mind. But there's another piece of evidence on this windowsill. Oh, he's following me. Thought he was leading the way.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Guess we ask all we can here. He just slams the door on Pickles.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
He doesn't seem all that
I
bad.
think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Okay, so we gotta find her son. I think we actually have a note in here as well. Yeah, right here. So Pickles' last name is Green. I guess it's Destiny. It's a picture of him. What about the watch, though?
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Alright, so we're gonna be giving the watch to the son then?
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure.
He's still here. What the hell happened?
Ah, bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Oh, thought one of these were him.
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
He seems like a nice kid.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
It's hard to tell who's kids in this game because they all look like adults.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
They're writing killers everywhere.
Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's a $100 fine. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Can I open this? Oh, now I can. This does not seem like a place for kids to hang around.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? Should be somewhere.
I have a pretty bad feeling about this.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside.
Do we really think they jumped in a dumpster? No clues or traces. Oh wait, we actually get XP just for scanning random stuff too? I didn't know that. Let's get that point right away then. Wait, we didn't have another one, did we? Okay, good.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Well, before I go that way, I guess we can just scan this door then.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like Nuke.
Yeah, we might as well just scan everything we can. We get XP for it. I didn't even notice that. Actually gives you a pretty decent amount just to scan something. Yeah, let's move this truck now. Damn, that was loud.
What the fuck?
That
Did
was
they find
close.
fireworks or did they
better hurry.
shoot a gun?
Do it! Come on! And him!
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops!
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you tell my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, we got Daniel home safely.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old Slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Alright, so I guess we're going to the Slaughterhouse next. Yeah, there was a lot more going on in that side mission than I thought. Is there anything even back here? Man, I'm surprised he didn't put like a little piece of evidence or something back here. But alright, I think we're just going to be heading to the Slaughterhouse. That's actually the first kid that actually looked like a kid in this game. He just shoots RoboCop. But yeah, we're going to be heading to the Slaughterhouse next.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. A bit rude he forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Murphy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now. Just take this little something to remind you of what I've just said. Open it the next time Becker gets under your skin. Also, don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Alright, we're at the
slaughterhouse?
slaughterhouse
I
now.
suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted.
Partnering up with Lewis again.
Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type
Soot's
who likes to
final
mix things
encore.
up. We shall have to see.
There's our first piece of evidence here. RoboCop and Lewis had a bit of a heart-to-heart there. I thought we could punch the bottles, but I
Let's
can't
head up
actually do
those
anything
stairs.
yet. Surprised you can't just pull the chain off.
We cannot go
Or
this
required.
way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back. Go ahead, partner.
Oh, now we gotta take Ann in. Just breaking the law. We have another
Oh,
piece of evidence in here.
Stench. Someone missed potty training.
And here's another one. There's one more in here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. We also have our first note. I don't actually mention Kane.
If Soot is such a great performer, shouldn't there be a big line in here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities,
There's another
I
one.
still want to see him sing.
Got another one over here too. She keeps cutting me off.
Wait, I think I can hear something. Maybe your informer was right after all. Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
When he said that.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Justice never sleeps.
Just look who it
Let's throw this. Not sure if he was dead or not.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old Slaughterhouse.
That got crazy.
Multiple subjects were neutralized, but
A
there
piece
are
of
still
evidence
active
right
threats
here.
in the vicinity.
There's another one on the other side of the room.
Requesting backup.
But this is definitely a hideout of theirs. There's that. Dude, I like how you just bust in and you're just a literal walking one-man army. You
Let's
feel
hurry up.
like a tank.
They probably know we're here.
The way they handle those drugs, I doubt they know where they are.
Another locked door. I'm going to call this probable cause. No need for a warrant. They're all yours, partner.
Always have to throw a grenade. God damn. Hate these helmeted guys. Can't believe that guy lived from the first punch. He's gonna blow himself up.
This building is clear. Let's head outside.
One sec, we got some stuff in here. We have a piece of evidence right here. I think we have a safe combination as well. Yeah, here we go.
That is when having a conversational partner comes in handy.
Alright, I think our safe is upstairs here. We have a bunch of evidence in this room though, too. I think we're all good now. Is there anything in here? Oh wait, I'm definitely taking that heavy gun. Jeez, Lewis, wait up. We actually have we have something inside of one of these containers. I think it's one that we have to open. Yeah, here we go. We also have something in this little building over here. SMG tech. Here's our evidence, though. Alright, I think we can just bust in here.
You'll make a fine trophy.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
Up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
I'm invincible!
Oh, great, they got suicide guys now. They tried to just run us right over.
It's gonna go boom!
God damn. Wow, that was a bad spot to stand. Man, the performance is really bad in this area. Guy actually have a helmet on? Damn. What is he using? Alright, I think we're clear. That was intense.
Let's split up. You clear this floor, I'll check upstairs.
Lewis,
Another
wait!
piece of evidence.
Don't worry, partner. We'll stay in contact.
He's also got one right here and another note. There's that. We're almost at another level up here, which then we can finish deduction. Let's grab more ammo for this. We have a secret room in here too, I think. Go, we can move this now. I think you still get the points for collecting evidence. I just think that the prompt for it might bug out where you can't see it. There's a ton of evidence in here. There's all that. So wait, where did Lewis even go? Guess we just go this way, though.
I can hear music. We're getting close. I've got
Thought he was
eyes on
gonna
the
keep
stage.
moving.
Looks like they haven't realized we're here yet. Soot's here. Get closer. I'll support you from the balcony. This music is driving me mad. Is that the point? Is it supposed to make you mad?
It's just blast through her radio. Before we head down, we gotta grab this really quick. Oh, I can hear the music too now.
Decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torchhead, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles. And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. Let's stay right there, everybody.
They were fake playing the music, though. The music's still playing even though they're not. Didn't think you'd actually go that high up. Alright, where did Soot go? That was pretty awesome. I don't think that guy's alive anymore. Dude, Soot wasn't even actually singing, he was lip syncing. I can hear him. Jesus, what the hell? Clipped him through the wall. Here's another piece of evidence, though. We also have a container here. Still wonder what those weapon chips are. There's a menu for our Auto 9. I think we can actually upgrade it. But I don't know when we get access to that.
I just need to concentrate.
Oh, you might be catching him here.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away! You can't touch me! I do business with the new guy!
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me! Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get... That's quite a grip you got there!
Wait, how do I interrogate him if I'm fighting him? Oh shit.
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
I think we defeated him though. There's some evidence on this table. Wow, I think we're supposed to be scaring him. Maybe?
Knock yourself out! That's not even mine! Hey! That stuff doesn't come cheap! No! That was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal! I freaking hate you! I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. Screw you, bastard! That is not a way to treat a famous person! That's enough! I'll talk!
Lewis, I have Soot. He is ready to give me his statement about the new guy.
Wouldn't you rather hear it from the man himself?
Where is Officer Lewis?
She's outside, right next to me. We're having a nice citizen-officer chat. Why don't you take my rising star and join us, so we can exchange partners?
Hey! What the hell are you doing now?
Oh, great. The new guy sounds even worse than this guy.
You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up!
No. We have a note here. Is this another... Oh, this is another safe combination. I think there's another piece of evidence. Yeah, here we go. There's some more right here, too. Here's the safe.
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice.
He actually responded to it, but dude, he saw us read the note. We all good in here then? Alright, let's get Soot out of here. Are we actually letting him go?
Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess.
Cleaning up the town mess is...
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. When I need some fluke, I take nuke, nuke, nuke.
Oh, I could tell it was on playback.
Nuke, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
This guy just doesn't stop, does he? Uh-oh, we're glitching out.
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Are we in a loop? Uh-oh. Oh, we made it outside at least. Am I still going this way? Wait, what the hell?
Now, me and your partner here are growing impatient. Why don't you hurry up?
I'm trying. RoboCop's short-circuiting.
What's wrong? Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis,
I'm all right, Murphy.
drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit. I assume you've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a rider you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money. I don't think so.
Murphy, what's happening?
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Wendell Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head!
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge. This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
I mean, I guess a lot of shit just happened. So that guy is that one dude's brother. I think his name was Emil in the first movie. It's the guy that got like melted by that toxic goo. So that's interesting. So that's who the new guy is. Lewis got shot. She shouldn't die. I'm pretty sure they kill her off in the third movie. I've mainly only seen. I mean, I've seen the third movie a couple of times. I think at least twice. But I've mainly seen 1 and 2 more. But I'm pretty sure they killed Lewis off in the third movie. So she'll pull through, obviously. Damn. Things are getting crazy. Soot's just dead now. Alright, what was your question again? Oh, am I comfortable?
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
It does not matter.
Since I'm here to treat your human side, I'll refer to you as Alex Murphy, if you don't mind. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I am a cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Wait, how did he take his helmet off? Let's just do this.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
I mean, that definitely sounds like an Ed 209.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
I wonder what she all really learned about us there. We should easily get an A here. Yeah, we're getting a ton of XP. Yeah, that might even be the cap. 3 skill points available. Shit. We're back in the police station here.
All done. Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Oh, take the Auto 9 motherboard. This is probably when we can start upgrading our pistol. But first, let's max out deduction here. We need to start working on engineering. Oh, we can actually dash. Dash allows you to ram into enemies or quickly escape danger. That's pretty cool. There we go. Fully develop any skill. So we get the max amount of XP for everything we do now.
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Yeah, I've actually been really curious what this was like. Chips have different types of connections and boost levels. Use them to power other system areas and upgrade your Auto 9. Avoid the red components, reducers which lower the weapon's stats. Each motherboard has different specializations, so we can only have one at a time. Well, which is the one that we just picked up? Power source, weapon damage. What are these? More gore. Increases the volume of gore visual effects. Continuously fire rounds when the trigger is pulled. I mean, I wish I could actually change it to single shot. I don't really like the full auto or burst, because it kind of like, I don't know, it's maybe harder to see, but it makes your aim stiffer when it's in burst fire. Like, it has a lot of recoil. Armor piercing would be kind of nice. So how do I know, what is all this? Is this all the stuff I was getting from those chests? What does the percentage mean? And what's chip merging? And what's this? I am so confused. But what's the bottom thing? Wait, what? Okay, well that was a waste. I think this kind of works like the mod augmentation thing from Gotham Knights. But I don't really understand it. I'm actually just deleting chips, so maybe that's just not worth it.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Oh, great. Can't wait to talk to him. Alright, before I move on though, what? Omni? The thing I don't get is, oh, wait, I see. Okay, so this requires something with 3 facing its direction. So we can do that. So that's 15% more weapon damage. We have reload speed. Weapon spread. You could technically get both of them then, right? But I need something that at least goes upwards. So that goes in all directions. Oh, shit.
Now for something.
I hate that you can't just drop what you're carrying. Because I don't want to use... Well, if I can use one that's specific... We're going to have to use this one here. Oh, it forces you to get this, though. So it just does less armor piercing. So then if I... Oh, but you can close off that direction. So if I actually just got something that moved left to right, I would avoid the negative. Yeah, okay, so that's how this works. Basically, though, I can't avoid this negative. Because if I want the auto fire, I have to do that. So then I can just... Wait, so... Oh, but if I get something that's just down... I'll avoid the thing. There we go, that looks good for now. You can just reset it anytime you want.
The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway.
Before we go to the office, though, we've got 2 notes in here and another side quest.
But she's been through worse.
I think our first note's over here somewhere, yeah. There we go. We already got another skill point. So this upgrading engineering actually increases the percentage of our chips, though. So it'll just make all this stuff stronger.
Just like her.
We're definitely going to want to keep an eye out for motherboards. See what they all can do. That's pretty awesome. We have another note in this room. Yeah, here we go.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute? It's about Lewis.
Here's a side quest.
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Well, aren't these both the same answer?
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Alright, let's get these signatures. Wait, why can't we just scan this dude? Wait, we don't know what our own officers look like? I mean, I should get XP just for scanning these guys. Well, this is definitely him. Subtitles say so. Before we talk to him, though, can we just scan random other people first?
Magnavolt commercials are not kidding.
Not seeing anybody else.
What do you mean?
Oh, I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Alright, well, he seems to be having a great day.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Okay. He's not gonna just be full naked, is he?
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
This is just what RoboCop was programmed to do. Yellow one. Why is it this hard to find a yellow towel? There we go.
you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Now we gotta get to the shooting range. Wait, mandatory evaluations over here. Do I actually have to go and get evaluated again?
Piece of shit.
Please tell me I'm not gonna have to battle her.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Yep. Well, we don't have to battle, we just have to do the shooting range again.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Nope, everything's good.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
Well, I guess both of these are technically the same answer.
It is difficult.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Garage is pretty close to here, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, I guess it's not that far. I thought I had to go around to a different stairwell at first.
Murphy, do you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
Nope. Nope, you can't do it.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Alright, there we go. Side quest is done. Guess we just gotta report to Sergeant Reed's office and talk to Max. Should be very pleasant. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Oh, there's the new guy, though. I wonder if that poster actually keeps getting updated.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Max is extremely unlikable.
Never question your superiors.
So they paid all this money to make RoboCop so that he could sort some records?
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Oh, great.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back, type in who you're looking for, and see if there are any matches.
Okay.
Just remember
Let's
to
see what
scan the
RoboCop's
servers at some
doing.
point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Working perfectly.
We might as well scan all of them. We get
Good
XP
as
for each
new.
one.
Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem
Right, there's that.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
How do I do that? Service unavailable.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Of course.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory?
Guess it is all connected. Steel mill.
Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Sure will, Cecil. Sure will. But I think before we leave the precinct...
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are. Let's stay sure.
They're not wrong. But we're probably going to end this part here. We finally took down Soot. Well, we caught him. The new guy took him down. Yeah, we finally concluded that part of it. Lewis has been shot. But like I said, she's obviously not going to die. I think she is in the third movie briefly. Yeah, I did not actually expect them to introduce the brother of a movie character. So that's who the new guy is. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, this game's still really fun. Now that we have the Auto 9 mods introduced and we're going to be able to start doing some more stuff with the skills other than deduction, I'm kind of excited to see where all that can take us. I was looking at the one for scanning at level 2. You can ricochet bullets, which that should be pretty cool. But like I said, we're going to at least try to get engineering to 6. Just in case. I've seen people said you only need it at 2 to hack turrets, but 6 does say that's when you get that ability, so maybe that was just a bug and they may have patched it. So just to be safe, we're going to get that at 6 before we focus on other things. But yep, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 4.